Real quick thank you to my patrons, RX, Phase1 Foam YT, and Bearded_5. If you want to get videos early along with exclusive videos, check out my Patreon. Ugh. Ugh. This is fucking disgusting. Are you sure this isn't going to kill me? I am drinking it. I'm just saying, if I keel over dead on you, it's your fault. There is no way this is good for me. Just because it's safe for transfusions does not mean it's safe to drink. It tastes like it's been sitting in the bag so long the plastic started to leach into it. Ugh, it counts my tongue in this like chemical film. I feel like I'm trying to down a bottle of nail polish remover. No wonder I've never met a vampire who lives on bagged blood. The convenience could never outweigh how gross it is. Ugh. Alright, it's done. Completely empty. My wounds are healed, and the aftertaste is god-awful. I don't think I'll ever get this out of my mouth. I think this is what I'm going to taste for the rest of eternity. Fine, thank you for the blood. How did you get it anyway? You're too goody to have robbed the Red Cross, but I can't really think of how else you'd get your hand on bags of blood. You know people. That has got to be the worst attempt at being cryptic I have ever heard. Am I supposed to imagine you have black market connections? You, Cupcake? Whatever, keep your secrets. It feels amazing to be able to stand on my own 2 feet again. Now I just need a shower and a change of clothes, and I will be ready to scamper off into the night. Yes, I intend on leaving. It's late, but there should still be some stragglers out there, stumbling home from one bar or another. I just need something to top me off, and hopefully get that taste out of my mouth. Ugh, there you go again. You can't kill people, blah 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 blah. See, this is why no one invites you hunters to any parties. You're all wet blankets. Oh, you're serious? Oh, I didn't know you were serious. Someone call the press. Cupcake is serious. And what exactly are you going to do to stop me? You can't just shoot me with a dart every time we have a disagreement. No, I mean that literally. You'll run out of darts. Very quickly, in fact. If past experience is any indication, tomorrow night, at the absolute least. Fine, fine, I'm sitting back down. I guess we need to talk about this anyway. So, I invited an old friend to my birthday party, who subsequently got himself captured by hunters, cracked under the pressure, and ratted me out. Armed with my home address, your co-workers then swooped by and grabbed me. I assume the association has absolutely gutted my place by now? Of course. It's not like I was starting to like that place. So I can't go back there. Obviously, I can't stay here either, since, as far as anyone else knows, I'm that bag of ash you poured out onto the cell floor. If another hunter saw me, we'd both be in trouble. The firing kind for you for faking my death, and the no longer having a head kind for me, being actually dead. Well, if you wouldn't get fired, what would happen to you? You'd get court martialed? In what context? Is the association owned by the government now? You can't just call anything a court martial. You can't just call anything a court either. This is vigilante justice at best. Or a lynching. Would they kill you for this? That is not a very reassuring answer. You know what? It doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to get caught. That means you won't get caught either. It works out for both of us. That just leaves where we're going from here, or more specifically, where I'm going. Your coworkers might have ransacked my house, but I've more than enough money to buy a new one somewhere else. It'll be a pain, and I'm not looking forward to staying in hotels like this until then, but I've pulled through worse with less before. And there are worse notes for us to part on. I save your life, you help me out of a tight spot. We call ourselves even and we go our separate ways. It's almost beautiful if you think about it. Yes, obviously, I'm going to keep killing. A girl's gotta eat. I hate to say it, but maybe you should have thought about the consequences of your actions when you decided to rescue me. I never lied about what I am, Cupcake. Well, except for when we first met, but after that, total transparency. I'm a bloodthirsty monster, and you knew that when you decided to go on a daring rescue mission. Don't get mad at me just because you're having second thoughts now that the adrenaline has worn off. Tough shit. Either get comfortable with what you've done or pull that steak out of your holster and finish me off yourself. Look, I get it. You're a softie under all of that leather, and you got attached. There's no shame in that. Caring about people is what. If you ever tell anyone I said this, I will kill you. But caring about people is what makes you a good hunter. Now, I would argue that being a good hunter isn't exactly a smart thing to want, what with the massively reduced life expectancy and lack of any real rewards, but it's something you think is important. So, yeah, you care about people. That makes you more determined to save them, which makes you stupid, self-sacrificing, and makes you act like an idiot. Or brave. Whatever term you want to use. You saved me because you don't like to see people getting hurt. It's not your fault that I hurt people. So stop worrying about shit you can't change. Like me. I was a monster before you were born, and I'll continue to be one long after you die. I know I don't have to be a monster, but I like it. I do. Cupcake, humans taste good. They're fun to chase, fun to scare, fun to lick off my teeth as I drop their lifeless bodies into a river. I enjoy being this way. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Is that my phone? You stole my phone from the association. Honestly, why is that even a surprise to me at this point? You stole me from the association, and that's arguably worse. At least my phone doesn't eat people when you're not pointing a dart gun at it. Isn't someone going to notice it's gone, though? You replaced me with a bag of corpse dust, but phones don't just conveniently turn to ash when they die. How did you get a bricked phone to swap it out with? Unless that car is even more of an active choice than I imagine. I didn't think you had that kind of disposable income. And you have my credit card. Let me guess, I also considerably provided us with this room. What can I say? I'm such a generous person. Apparently, I can do charity in my sleep. All right, you've had your fun. Give them back. Hunter, give me back my things. Are you seriously planning on holding them hostage until I, what, swear off drinking blood? Take a vow of eternal kindness? No. Hang on. I need a minute. The full ridiculousness of this situation just hit me. You're playing keep away. We're grown adults. We've both tried to kill each other on several occasions. Okay, you know what? I'm not having this conversation while caked in my own blood. Clearly, my life is spiraling out of control, and the only thing I can think of to help it right now is not looking like an extra from a zombie movie. Might want to avert your gaze, Cupcake. I'm not shy, but I wouldn't want to offend your delicate sensibilities. I don't suppose you happened to pick me up a change of clothes while you were on your little spending spree? Oh, I thought I'd have to send you out for some. Well, I couldn't have made a break for it while you were gone if I didn't have anything to wear. What was I going to do? Mount a daring escape wrapped in a hotel bathrobe? No credit card, every hunter in your chapter knowing my face, no way of getting in touch with anyone. I mean, I don't even remember the last time I saw a payphone. With contacts being conveniently digitized nowadays, I've gotten lazy about memorizing numbers. Thank fuck. I missed hot water. We don't, but just because we can't feel the cold doesn't mean we don't enjoy being warm. It's almost like being alive again. Not as close as a good drink can get you, but... So what's the plan? Or I guess I should say, what is your plan? Everything goes perfect for you tonight. What's the outcome? Okay, well, I'm not going to agree to stop feeding on people, and it's not like you can keep an eye on me after this anyway. Ideally, I'll be halfway across the country. What? That's what I thought you said. Then I thought, no, that can't be right. I must have water in my ears or something. Cupcake, did you honestly just suggest we go on a road trip? It sounded like a road trip to me. You and me in that shitmobile driving across the country. That's a road trip. And while I might be the kind of free spirit who can drop everything and go on an ill-advised journey of a lifetime, you have a job here that I'll miss you if you don't check in. I think, well, I'm not actually sure how the association functions. For some reason, they don't send me the newsletters. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's like the YMCA, but with more stabbing. What? They're everywhere, interconnected, or may not have a secret torture basement. It's a perfect comparison. I don't know what you're complaining about. Sure. You really think dragging me along with you on your crusade against the creatures of the night is going to convince me to change my evil ways? Or do you just have no idea what else to do but keep me within tranquilizing distance? Ever the optimist? Look, I don't want to lie to you so soon after you busted me out, so I'll be honest here. I'm going to steal my stuff back and bail on you the first chance I get. Hunter? Oh, for the love of... I'm decent, Cupcake. I just need you to hand me the clothes. Thank you. Shirt's a bit big, but the pants fit fine. Definitely going shopping as soon as I can, though. I'm not a sweatpants kind of vampire. What? Oh, fuck you. You don't get to make fun of me for dressing down when you're the one who picked it out. I'd complain about your taste, but we both know you're goddamn delicious. Oh, you know it, Cupcake. I'm insatiable. Alright, now I'm jonesing for something warm and sweet. You're the one who says I can't leave, and there are consequences for locking yourself in with a hungry vampire. So come over here, and are those blackout curtains? Why are you putting up blackout curtains? Oh wow, you prepared. Wow, that's not actually staying up. Oh, Scoot, I got this. I used to have these all the time. There's a trick to getting them to stay put. Can't tell you the number of close calls I've had, and the number of closets I had to sleep in before I got to the point where I would be able to make these things stay. There, double hooks on the ends, distributes the weight more evenly. Short of just fucking duct taping them in place. This is as good as it gets. Believe it or not, hotels do complain when you put duct tape on their walls. Actually, between that and me leaving bloodstained beds behind, I think they were more upset about the duct tape. I know not burning to death is important and all, but I think the fact that I just let the curtains distract me from eating is a sign that this little bout of imprisonment hasn't left me with any brain damage. What? My mouth tastes like hand sanitizer. You're fucking ambrosia. I could have fixed the curtains after I finished consuming you. Attack is a strong word. I was more of planning to gently annoy you into letting me have a little bite. Oh, come on, Cupcake. Just a sip. I drank the bags like a good vampire. Don't I deserve a reward? Sending me to bed without supper. So cold. So cold. How much more of that bag shit do you have, by the way? And can you get more? If you run out of to-go patches on this little road trip, I am going to have to feed on someone, like it or not. Well, you're correct. I don't plan on being around long enough for that to be a problem, but you do. And from how you're dodging the question, I'm guessing you're making shit up as you go here. Some things never change. For the record, I'm only settling in for the day because I'm still exhausted. Not because you told me. The nap on the way here was great, but I definitely need a solid 8 hours or so to actually feel right again. You know, it's too bad you booked us a double. I would have loved to get you in my bed again. Yes, go fuck yourself too, Hunter. Sweet dreams, Cupcake. I've been gone a while. The patrons have their own explanation for that, but I'm putting this in here just so all the non-patrons know. Um, Basically, I was just really busy, and also I kept getting sick. But I'm back, and I don't plan on leaving for a little while. Hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday. I work retail, so I'm not excited for Black Friday, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It is 1 a.m. I worked almost the entire day today, and I am tired. And my grandparents are coming over for Thanksgiving. So, I'm now thinking about the turkey. Good luck to all of you in your Thanksgiving escapades, though by the time this goes up, Thanksgiving will already be over, but that's life. Good morrow. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go to bed. Good night, good evening, good morning. I need to shut up. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for listening. Bye. Mwah.